Okay, for problem 52, notice that by the associative law of addition, these parentheses we don't really need. So we can add the 17n's plus the 4n's, and those add up to 21n. So our answer is 21n plus 5. And we're done with this one. Similarly, on number 54, we don't need these parentheses. The associative law says we don't need them. And in fact, we can take 25 q's minus 3 q's. That leaves 22 q's. So we have 22 q's plus 14. That's how that one simplifies. On number 56, you can think of this negative sign as distributing through the parentheses. It's like negative 1 multiplied times the stuff in the parentheses. The distributive law allows us to distribute it then. So we end up with 83h minus 27h plus 16. A negative times a negative made a positive here. And then we have 83 h's minus 27 h's. That leaves 56 h's. So we get 56 times h plus 16. So now for number 58, the negative sign can be thought of as negative 1 multiplied times the parentheses there. So it distributes to each term in the parentheses. So we end up with 29n minus 59 plus 28n. And so now we can combine the n terms. There's 29n's plus 28n's. So 29 n's plus 28 n's adds up to 57 n's. So there's a total of 57n minus the 59. On number 60, the negative also distributes through the parentheses, changing the sign of everything in the parentheses. So we get 23t minus w minus 23t. And notice that we've got 23t's here, and then minus 23t's. Those add up to 0. So all that's left is negative w, because adding 0 doesn't change it. Now for problem number 62, once again we need to distribute the negative sign through the parentheses, changing the sign of everything in the parentheses, every term. So we have 22l's minus 19m's minus 22l's, because the minus times a plus makes a negative. Combining the L terms, there's 22 of them, take away 22 of them. Those cancel out, and we're only left with negative 19 m's.